Reverend Crystal Cox, June 3rd, 2022. Okay, there's a whole lot of stuff going on in the world. You folks who are seers, you might call it empaths, you're going through dark night of the soul again and again and again. I'm doing spiritual counseling in some way every day, watching people, and it doesn't matter where it is, Twitter, Facebook, they're all over. The Lightworkers are at their wits' end, and they're ready to give up. And what does giving up look like, right? Do they want to cross over? You know, what do they want to do? They're just desperate for it to be open, for it to be over. I was listening to some Cryon stuff today about, well, sometimes I get discouraged where it's like, okay, well, when we get there, then it's 30 years more. So in other words, we're not to the place yet to where we can do the work to build the new earth. Okay, we're in new earth energy, and so it's really tricky to get out of that darkness. What do you do every day? And so it comes at me every day, and it's happening to a lot of people. And so I know that even the tiniest bit of thought is going to magnetize 1,000-fold immediately. Okay, because the new earth energy is on it to explode it and explore it and expose the root of what the real sadness is, the real issue. Okay, and you can't necessarily identify what it is, so Spirit will just say, okay, get up, have some coffee, have some tea, whatever, you know, get to the computer or go do this, you know, I'll go for a walk, go do something and keep distracting myself. Keep moving towards things that feel better and better and better, because one tiny little thought of, oh, this isn't going to work out, or, oh my God, bad things are going to happen to me, right? We're worrying. We're addicted to catastrophe. I watched a really cool video today on about being addicted to catastrophes. What's the worst that can happen, right? And so a lot of times that helps too, to play it out, go, well, what's the worst that could happen? But what seems to be happening to Lightworkers is that, especially when you wake up, it's like some little thought of something that you need to do, create money. You know, the traditional system, you just feel overwhelmed and you feel like you're a bad person, and you feel, because just know that if you feel bad, it's not the right thought. And I don't mean you're bad because you're thinking the wrong thoughts. I mean that the reason you feel bad because you're feeling it is because it's not in alignment with your truth. It's not the true thought. So if like you're like, oh gosh, I gotta get a job, I gotta get money, I gotta get, you know, or feeling dread about wanting to find a job. A job's not really what you want. You want money, okay? You want to feel safe. You want ask Spirit to bring you these things. I was listening to a Cryon today that was a reminder of talking to your innate. Say, innate, bring me helpful people. Bring me people that will change, or no, ask your innate, change the chemistry of my body so that my health is optimum. Bring me people that will benefit my life. So whatever it is that you need, like if you know, money, job, bring me the right people to bring me the right jobs, the right opportunity, the right money, and my highest and best. Talk to your innate, which is your inner guidance. You know, bring me a comfortable, safe home. Talk to it. We kind of have forgot those tools. Your guides are right there. See them. Guides, I see you. Be with me. Work with me. Help me to improve my life. Talk to them. Talk out loud, outside of your body, to your guides, your angels. Ask them to help you. Ask them to bring you relief, bring you joy, bring you luck, bring new things into your life. And until that moment that the new things are there, you're looking to change the vibration from a desperate wanting to die, wanting to cross over, wanting to be done, and just heavy. Nothing matters. There's nothing to look forward to. There's nobody in their life. There's so many of them are feeling this way. And I myself am challenged with this. And so Spirit, I just keep talking to Spirit and talking, and then things will come to me. Okay, but also roadblocks will be put up. You know, like tonight, I mean, I was all ready to do something, and then 10 minutes before I was going to do it, a wall come up. And I'm like, okay, well, how about this? Well, no, there's a wall. How about that? Well, no, there's a wall. So then I found the way around it all, and I did go do something, and then I was like, you know, this don't feel right either. And so you feel into the moment, each moment. But remember, when you wake up in the morning, it happens to me is I wake up and then I'll start to think a negative thought, and I'll be like, well, what does it matter? What am I going to do? What is I going to... And Spirit just keeps telling me just to keep distracted. So I'm, working on a project. Like the other day, I worked 8 hours on a project promoting a pastor that's a friend of mine. Nobody asked me to. I just did it. A few days before that, I did a whole bunch of playing with photos, pictures of other people. Nothing that's going to say, oh, well, this is going to make you money, or this is going to whatever. Just whatever feels good. Get involved in a project. Find somewhere to go. Again, the light workers are kind of being called to just be at home, but also sleeping. If you're being called to sleep and your body's actually sleeping, you're not just laying there. When you're done sleeping, you'll be done. I slept for months. I slept for years. And when you're done, Spirit's like, okay, get up. Get up and what? Okay. What feels exciting? Okay, go to the computer. Okay, check this out. Check that out. Let one thing go to another that feels good. If something feels bad, stop thinking about it. Okay, there's this video I listened to the other day, Brian Scott, Quantum Water, blah, blah, blah. And I've done some videos on this. The consciousness of water. Water has thought. Sometimes the things you're thinking are the collective. They're not yours, and you're just processing them. So that's why it's very important to not get attached to certain thought, okay? Programming the water is what this video, the first of it was about reminding of like Imaro Emoto, and the water has consciousness. Go pick up your books. Open a spiritual book. Just keep moving, keep learning. And I don't care what anybody else tells you in your life. Sleeping is that too. Waking up and laying there worrying is not. That's stressful and low frequency and is going to attach more stuff. But if you sleep, that stops the negative momentum. And then you're taken places. You travel places. You're being trained on things. You're being called to sleep, and it matters, okay? Set your intention before you go to sleep. I will wake up with the solution to money. I'll wake up with the solution to my mortgage. I'll wake up to the solution of how to be safe, or what to do, or how to change this feeling. Talk to your spiritual guidance. It's there now, okay? So back to this water thing. Okay, so what it was about is like take a jar like this, you have a piece of paper, you write on it all the things like, your fear, body pain, back pain, no source of income, loneliness, whatever's going on in your current reality that you don't like, or just put current reality. Okay, I listed a whole bunch of things, and you put it in here, okay? And then you fill this with your good drinking water, whatever drinking water you got, and you fill it up, okay? And then you have your second jar, and you have your words on it. I feel great. I am healthy. I am safe. I am receiving money. I will know exactly what to do with money. About being happy, wealthy. You're whatever you're trying to do is funded, or if you want a job, the perfect job, or the perfect solution, this'll be shown to you. Okay? Ask all the things that you want to bring into your life, tape onto this jar. And this jar is empty. This jar is full. Okay, then this is about quantum shifting to another reality. It's a cool trick. It's really been working for me. It's really been helping me to shift my energy, my moods. So then I take the old reality, the things I don't want in my current reality, and I dump it into here, and I give it distance, so it gets air. And it's been, it tastes sweet, and it's just got this energy. And then I put it into the jar of the new reality, and then I drink that. And I use that for everything. And today I went somewhere, and I had coffee at someone else's house, and I was there by myself doing a project, and I started crying and feeling really, really down, and Spirit was like, dump the coffee and drink the water you brought, because I brought some of this water. And I did it, and in an instant, I stopped the tears and I stopped the free fall. So your consciousness in the water, try that. It's really an amazing thing. Okay, so what's going on in the world right now? It seems like it's heading one direction. It's like they don't know. They think they're still going to win. It's like the bad guys still think they're going to win, and they're not going to win. They're just not going to win, because we know what? The power of the living God, and the power of the living God is in you, and the power of the living God is in me. And we just have to remember every day that we are the power. We are the magicians. Okay? When you start to feel bad, just look at it in your body and just focus on it there, okay? When the voice comes in and tells you how stupid you are and how bad of this you are, how bad you are of that, ignore it. Or look right at it and say, get out of my realm. Get out of my world. Get out of my life. You're not part of my life. You're not part of my world. You know, these voices, these programs, these things that feel bad, they come from a thought, okay? You was thinking of something, okay? And the thought didn't feel good. Like you're putting yourself down, you're beating yourself up. So keep moving forward in a positive way. It's really hard when it feels like everything is kind of coming down on you. But just know that all the light workers are feeling it, okay? And it's an ongoing process. And for me, sometimes it's moment by moment, hour by hour. But it's been quite a few days that I've been kind of able to lift it up, and I've been walking every day and just enjoying my own company. And I know that new people will come into my life when they do. I don't want low frequency people. I don't want people who are, woe is me, life is bad, everything. Because it's like, let's just an example. I say like a heroin addict or something, right? You quit heroin and you go and you just hang out with other heroin addicts. I mean, isn't that the rule of Alcoholics Anonymous 101? If you don't want to drink all day every day, you don't hang out with people who drink all day every day. So when the negative, I'm not to this frequency, but when I get to that frequency, I probably won't even see these people. But I counsel people and I assist them to be their better, higher, happier self. But when they keep coming back with the same stuff, and they're not doing it, I just don't necessarily want to hang out with them. I still do enjoy counseling them to some degree, but you know, I invite people to do things I don't really know, I can't, and I feel into the moment and trust where the doors are open and trust where the doors are shut. Ignore the thoughts in your head. Move fast. That song of if you're going through hell, keep on going for the devil knows you're there. It's kind of a law of attraction sort of deal, right? Keep on moving. Don't let it attach. Because I notice once I start thinking of something, I can't necessarily stop the momentum, right? So I just get up and distract myself and get involved in a project that it's not about money. It's not about prestige. It's not about something people want or don't want, or I don't know where it'll lead, or if anybody will ever even see these writing projects, the internet projects, that I don't know if anybody will see any of it. But I know that if it feels good in the moment, and it keeps me going. And then when I get into those thoughts of, well, this is not what I thought I would be doing right now. Well, so what? It's not the time, right? And then I'll play. And then the other night, like I just played this Cryon channeling, and it was like it was directly for me, you know. And it was about timing, and it was about funding, and it was about healing centers, and you know, we're not waiting, but in a way for society timing. Society's ready when it's ready. And meanwhile, just trust that the universe has your back, and call out, scream out, cry out to your guides and angels to help you, to be with you, bring you friends, bring you money, bring you comfort, bring you safety. Push certain energies out of your life. Speak it out. Use your words. Use the vibration of your words and send it out. Okay? Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Moving out all that old energy around you. All right. We're going to do the angel tuning forks. Do these in your home all the time. Remove the old energy, okay? Remove the old energy. Call in the new energy, okay? All available angels, archangels, Mother God, Father God, Brother Jesus, Saint Germain, all available goddesses, Kuan Yin, my guides, all available guides. I ask a blessing on myself and all who hear this message and feel the vibration of this message. I ask that you bring us safety and comfort, that you bring us all housing, and that you bring us warmth and resources and good luck. Heal our body, give us confidence, heal our teeth, heal our organs, heal our cells, bring us companionship, bring us joy. bring us things to do during the day that feel like they matter. And I purpose and matter, all right. I'm in a prayer, right? Bring us purpose. Bring us, raise the vibration. I want happiness. I want contentment. I want peace of mind. I want joy. I want money. I want abundance. I want safety. I want clarity. I want to, when I feel like not like I matter, but like in mattering in something like turns into matter from a quantum thought, like I exist. I woke up the other night and I just screamed out, I don't exist. Like I just felt so surreal. I felt like I was just air, like I didn't exist. You know what I mean? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But my things are still the same, what I love, right? I love spiritual books. I love, I still want the same things. I still, and I'm not going to compromise and go do something outside of that just to be doing something. Either I have faith or I don't have faith. As my good pastor friend said the other day in his sermon, is that you can't turn faith on and off like a water faucet. Either you have it or you don't. And sometimes people are like, they're like, well, I just don't trust that money's going to be there. I just don't trust that I'll be okay. Or I just don't trust that, but they're trusting in the opposite. They're trusting in the lack. They're trusting there's not going to be money. There's not going to be a job. Okay. Talk out loud to your guides and angels. Yell it out. What do you want? Okay. And let it come to you. And when that heavy feeling comes in, ignore it. Go to sleep, shower, walk, dance, watch a movie, get busy on a project. Do something to distract yourself and don't let other things attach to it like the snowball effect, okay? And if anyone in your life tries to judge it like, well, maybe you should take more vitamins. Well, maybe you should sleep less. Well, maybe you should just ignore them too, okay? When you're done sleeping, you'll be done sleeping. Okay? Love yourself. Because it's you and your consciousness that moves to other realities and other realms. And when this carcass passes away or whatever, as we ascend, so we're going from a carbon base to a crystalline base. We live this life out, and then we're in New Earth, and then apparently we're going to reincarnate and come back. I thought we were going to be fucking done with it. But apparently we're going to come back, and then New Earth's going to be good. Oh, okay. The point is that I don't know. I don't know for you. But for me, what I'm doing every day is mattering to myself. Finding what's joyful. Turning away from what feels disgusting, sad, lonely, uncomfortable. And turning towards what feels joyful. And bringing more of that. Magnetizing what I love in my life. Even if no one else sees it and no one else is around. And, the world's still settling into wherever it's settling in. And we still do create our reality based on our thoughts. And sometimes I get bitchy and whiny about that. And sometimes I'm listening to a Crown channeling or something. I'm like, that ain't true. And why didn't this? And why didn't that? Timing. Anyway, so... this turned into a chat ramble sermon in the middle of my prayer. That happens to me. I get distracted. The Spirit, I really ask that you help us to be strong and confident, heal our bodies, and get us to that next level, abundance and safety, and where everyone has warmth and friendship and unconditional love in their life and companionship and this surreal unattached feeling that I have, that a lot of the Lightworkers have, that you assist us as I understand it to be our powers, our supernatural, our gifts, and everywhere I go or walk or do, I hold that in my mind and I bring in new memories. I've been remembering things more and more, like they just come in. I'll see things from childhood, like this just like a certain beam or a stove and I'm just put there, and I'm magnificent all in my own. And so when I feel surreal, like I'm, and I remember I did that in high school. We used to sneak out and go see my girlfriend, and I'd get in the middle of the football field, and I'd feel like I didn't exist. And like I could just lay down there, but then I just kind of just had to keep focus on being conscious. And so I've been trying to play with that more when I feel it, just letting it go, like letting myself go out of my body, maybe look up above the trees, or expand these powers and learn more about myself. And Spirit, I ask that you assist me to do this. And I ask all these good and groovy things in Jesus' name, in the name of love, and Kuan Yin, in the name of all things beautiful. And this beautiful, beautiful person that my beautiful bestie Linda painted, isn't it beautiful? And I just love that kind of stuff. And so, I do healings and I do readings, and I'm going to do more of that because that's my joy. What can I do? For money, I could do this and this and this. But what will I do, and where's my heart, is the only thing I can do. And I ask, Spirit, that you assist me to do what feels good and brings me the people and the luck and the resources, and that you do that for all within the sound of my vibration. And then try this water thing again, okay? But the current reality, everything that's in it that you don't necessarily want, fill it with water. Then dump it into the empty jar. Mine's full because I've already done it. With all the things you do want. Okay? And shift your quantum reality. All right. Bye for now. I'll be talking to you later about something.